In my last video, I talked about the part of growth most people skip. The part where you turn toward the version of yourself who acted out instead of just jumping to what you should have done differently. Now I want to go deeper because it's common to gain insight into your behavior and still feel powerless to change it. I call this premature insight. On a recent podcast, Orna Guralnick from Couples Therapy said people often use therapy language to label their pain and then think the work is done. But insight isn't the finish line, it's the beginning. Let's take sleep procrastination. Someone commented that they stay up late on their phone because they're seeking dopamine, happiness, or a sense of accomplishment, but they don't know how to stop. So let's say this is you. You understand what you're doing, but have you explored why? Not the chemicals, the dopamine, comfort, stimulation, but the deeper emotional driver, the part of you that didn't get enough peace, control, or connection during the day, and now you're trying to steal it back before bed. That part doesn't respond to logic. It responds to understanding. And real change begins not when you chase more insight, but when you ask, what is this part of me protecting? What would I be giving up if I change this behavior? And what does this time at night really mean to me? You don't need information. You need more intimacy with the part of you that's still hurting. Because that part, the one staying up too late, isn't trying to sabotage you. It's actually trying to protect you and give you what it thinks you want. It may carry an old story, like, I don't feel in control during the day, so I have to claim something for myself at night. Or I'm so stressed about tomorrow that I avoid sleep just to delay the pressure. When you try to shut that part down without listening to it, it fights back, not because it's irrational, but because it's afraid of losing control, afraid of vanishing into another day where its needs don't matter. And you can't force that part into the light. You have to earn its trust. And that starts with asking not, how do I fix this, but what is this part afraid would happen if I let go? What does it believe it's protecting me from? When you can answer those questions, not just from your head, but from the part of you that feels, then you can begin the real work. Because healing doesn't come from conquering your impulses. It comes from sitting beside them and saying, I see you. I get why you're here, and let's figure this out together. In my last video, I talked about the part of growth most people skip.